Time for Mother's Day. Mom in the Movies. Available now at shop.tcm.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Thanks so much for joining us as we pay tribute on this April 28th to an actor who I don't think has ever really received the praise he deserved. Indeed, we tip our hat tonight to Robert Mitchum, one of the great actors, yet one pretty much underappreciated in his entire career. Our first Mitchum film is The Sundowners from Warner Brothers in 1960. Mitchum co-starred with Deborah Carr in a movie filmed on location in Australia, where the story is set. In this movie, they play a nomadic husband and wife who travel the country of Australia in search of a better life for themselves and for their teenage son. By choice and by design, they always travel as far as they can until the sun sets, thus the name of this movie. It's a beautiful film directed by Fred Zinnemann, who first worked with Deborah Carr 7 years earlier on From Here to Eternity. Deborah was Zinnemann's first choice for this film. Mitchum was not, however. Ms. Zinnemann really wanted William Holden for the part, and he tried to get him. Then he tried for Gary Cooper and several others, but none were able to do it. When Zinnemann finally asked Bob Mitchum, Bob said yes, primarily because he had enjoyed working with Deborah Carr so much when they made Heaven Knows Mr. Allison 3 years earlier for director John Huston. Now, when Oscar time rolled around, this film was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Deborah Carr for Best Actress and the film itself for Best Picture. No nomination, however, for Mitchum. And the truth is, Mitchum was only nominated once in his entire career, and that was at the very start of that career, and his one nomination was in the Best Supporting Actor category for the 1945 film The Story of G.I. Joe. No acknowledgement for Night of the Hunter, or Home from the Hill, Ryan's Daughter, Cape Fear, or any other great Mitchum performance. Deborah Carr was more fortunate. She was nominated 6 times and always said that the time she most wanted to win was when she was nominated for this next film, The Sundowners. It wasn't until 34 years later, though, that Deborah finally was handed an Oscar. In 1995, she received an honorary Academy Award for a lifetime of great performances. Here also with Peter Ustinov, Glynis Johns, Dina Merrill, and Michael Anderson Jr. From 1960, The Sundowners.